All right, what's up, you guys? I'm gonna do a quick trade recap just because I feel like I need to. I feel like it'll help me understand what I did wrong, what I could have done better. But, now that I'm looking back at it, it's like, why did I do that? But we're not here to. We're not here to talk negative. I just want to kind of see and explain what I was thinking. But if you're wondering, I lost, I think it was 440 on each Top Step account. And I'm actually down on the week. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, right here. I'm down on the week around $600, which isn't horrible because I know it takes just one winning day to make it all back plus more. But I mean, it definitely sucks. But anyways, you guys already know, right? How I trade. Okay, let's stick to one time frame. So normally you guys already know I go through every time frame looking for areas of aggressive buying or selling, aka supply and demand. Okay, so first of all, we had this 15-minute zone right here. That was very strong. It's also support resistance zone. Um but even though we kind of broke through those orders, we haven't chopped through it, which is why I marked this zone over here. I mean, it's also a strong resistance zone. So that's one of the main zones. Another main zone that I had marked up was, where is it? This 45-minute one right down here, which was caused, I'm pretty sure, with news, but it's aggressive buying right here. And then the trades, oof, oh my god, I just realized something. Both of the trades that I've lost these 2 weeks have been off, I'm pretty sure, 5-minute supply and demand zones. And that's the trade that I took today, was off of this 5-minute demand zone. Okay, but market opened up, and you guys know I wait for that first 15-minute candle. And what did that first 15-minute candle tell me? Boom, if you zoom out, if you're wondering what this huge trend line is, it's just a trend line that I drew on the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, we've been on this beautiful downtrend for almost a month now. And honestly, I thought we were going to break it today, which is another reason why I stuck to my bias again. That's literally the same mistake that I had yesterday. But if you zoom out, the first 15-minute taps into that zone and rejects it. So did this 8:30 news over here. This is what the wick is. At 8:30 there was CPI, and it actually rejected the zone. Market open, touched up back in that area and rejected it. That's what that first 15-minute candle kind of tells me. So did the second 15-minute candle, which, yes, it rejected VWAP and this 45-minute demand zone down here. But if you zoom out in the bigger picture, we are rejecting that trend line, and the trend is always your friend. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me kind of show you what I was thinking and why I went long, right? We touched up on VWAP, we rejected it. So I was like, okay, period. Like, we're going up. Boom. I went long, got stopped out. And it seems like I did it twice, yeah, in the same zone. And this is like deja vu because it's the second time where I take two trades on the same zone and I lose twice. And I feel like the bigger issue with today was ignoring what happened in the bigger time frame, which is we rejecting the trend line. I should have listened to that first 15-minute candle that we were rejecting the trend line plus this bigger zone over here that was very key. So yeah, that should have kind of told me, okay, we're definitely going to keep going down. But since since okay, so this was a trade, right? We caught this beautiful green candle that was 200 ticks. And then once it hits this white line, which was an area of rejection, um I was waiting for it to kind of break it, but we definitely rejected it. What I could have done better this time was just drag up my take profit and kind of trail it, as it was going up, as it was hitting this important level here. That could have been one of the things that I could have done better too. But what I was waiting for was for us to hit a nice 1 to 2. So I could have been green on the day, but that didn't happen. I let it play out because I felt like, you know, there was space to keep going up, especially since the 15-minute candles kept closing within this range here. That was another reason why I was thinking long too. It bounced off of VWAP plus the 15-minute candles were closing in the zone. Um, Another thing I could have done was just not trade, right? Ever since the market opened up, we were going up and down, which happens a lot. And I noticed recently it's been happening a lot in the beginning, and then throughout the day it does the move. So maybe I should just, number one, not trade choppy days because it's the day that I lose the most. Or number two, just wait more for a setup. And what I mean by that is just kind of looking at the 15-minute candles more than the 5 minute. But yes, another thing, I'm trying to find like, things that maybe I missed out on here that could have told me, so besides this rejection here, like after this rejection, I would have loved to take in a sell, but I was already down 440 on the day, and my daily loss limit is 400 to 500. So I couldn't risk any more money. I just couldn't. But yeah, I think for the next time, I definitely want to focus on number one, don't take a trade off the same zone if market is choppy, because I've done this mistake a couple of times already, and I'm starting to realize it now that that needs to stop. Don't take two trades off of the same zone, because you can see here it chopped up in this area, and that's what happened to me. I got chopped up. But yeah, another thing was just, instead of having a strong bias of longs, look at the bigger picture, right? And the bigger picture today was that we had touching we had touched this huge trend line twice and rejected it twice. At least on the 15-minute time frame right here at 8:30, and then at 9:30, which was the open. But yeah, learning a lot. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out, and then it's funny because if I, let's say I didn't take a trade off of this 5 minute, and instead I focused on this other bigger time frame zone. This is a 45-minute zone. If I focused on this zone, it could have been absolutely perfect. We got to close below. Let's say I went short right after the zone, put my stop loss above the zone, and then take profit either when it hits a 1 to 2 or for the next zone. This would have been perfect. Unfortunately, it happened at 10:30, which is my time not to trade. But for next time, maybe I can wait till 9:30 and see if the candle decides where to go. Because that's another thing that I realized is on choppy days, the 10:30 candle is very volatile, and most of the time it pushes in the direction that it kind of wants to go in. Same as the 10 a.m. candle, which let me check how it looked. Okay, yeah, the 10 a.m. candle today was bullish, which that's all I remember. That's why I went long actually, because that 10 a.m. candle closed above 50%. Which, yes, it was a beautiful trade. Okay. Like, this could have been the trade right here. Unfortunately, I only had 3 micros and I wanted to catch a bigger movement in order to hit a 1 to 2. What I could have, should have done, whatever, is size up, but unfortunately, that's not the thing that I do on choppy days. But I was gonna say size up at least to 10 micros or 5 micros, and 200 ticks could have made me, more than 500, which would have been good. But I'm liking these trade recaps. I should do this every day because I think it definitely helps me. And it's also a good way to kind of not track, it's also kind of a good way to journal my trading, talking about it. Maybe it could help someone else with their trading. I know a lot of people ask for these trade recaps, and it's really discouraging to do when you lose, because it's like, damn, like, do I know how to read price action? Like, is my strategy working? Yes, it does. Today just wasn't your day, And as traders, we're going to have that moment a lot of just questioning your trading, questioning if your strategy works, da da da. We've all been there. But yeah, I think I want to talk about my trading specifically more and journal it even more. So it's something I want to start doing every single day, just trade recaps, and then on top of that, if I want to upload another psychology video or like a mini vlog, then I will. But I definitely want to keep doing these daily trade recaps as a way to, number one, be accountable and kind of journal my own trades, But hopefully this helps someone. If you want to trade live with me or get on calls with me one on one, link below, you guys already know. And thank you for watching.